teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3-Way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Who makes the grab? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Big plays. Defenses reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming up, second down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
What? EA just kicked me out?
Joint pain and stiffness, less fatigue, and for some, themselves can deliver zero quality release. Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and infection is lower than we find tell your doctor if it's happened or worse, or fevers, chills, before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and it's not to say I'm less joint pain and stiffness. Ask your doctor about Alex. He was on the Super Bowl. That has been my life. But the thing I've heard was one. No, wait. They're saying up there? They're saying the quarterback is traveling apparently to LA. Oh, Baker Mayfield's a Reddit book. Football top going.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Glass. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Trying to find some room. It's Cox. Picks up the first, looking for more. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Hand off to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Wrong button.
Immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
What a catch.
The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bruins, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Long coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the run, it's Cox. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
All that damn whining you doing.
First down and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it second and medium.
Every time. Every time, bro.
There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the field. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback's got it on the option. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Second down play coming up. And now the handoff.
Wow. Come on, fellas.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us some arm strength.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That was so stupid.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Moulton. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest.
That was a dumb pass.
Play dominant football.
Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception, doing that is a big-time play.
Handoff from the shotgun. Lucini able to make the stop after a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
I forgot. We don't sim on weekend. I forgot. Back to normal schedule.
Tougher for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Only traveling for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense...
I didn't do that, but okay.
Up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15.
That'd have been dope if we got out of that, though. I won't lie to you.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline.
I did not do that spin.
Timeout. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Intercepted, picked up by the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's
That was a good throw.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find
Bro, it's wide the fuck open.
This one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
He'll field the punt. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Needed that. Needed that.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it down the right side.
Pick the ball off. What?
Ball is incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Will that holding penalty finally be a drive killer. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Not what I picked.
Back to pass. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down.
Pick the
Ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. Now what is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Remember, his first punt today brought back for a touchdown. And that sets up a return. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackling at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. We're trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And this one goes
We do not want to block the run game today.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this.
Okay, it's in this playbook. Okay.
Out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set.
I don't know who that was that tried to catch that ball.
This defense, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bruins will have to kick it away on punt out for the first time today. returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Screen to the wide receiver. He's found some room with the
Yeah, you know you can play. You know you can do that stupid ass shotgun gate play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Ain't nothing I can do with that play, so I'm just going to hope for the best. That's all I could do.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into open space. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line.
Good defense.
The defense drops him for a loss. Went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a forward tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal from the 3. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Running back grabs it on the
Oh my. Oh, bro.
and that will give them the lead now.
Like, why would you tackle him into the end zone? Like, make it make sense, fellas.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That's irritating.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's so irritating.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keeping it on the ground here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And the Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looks right for a quick completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I was impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Wrong play.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Why is she back in? Both of them are?
The Bruins move into the red
Rams
zone.
had their bye week already? Yeah, they're 8-2.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game when this quarterback cost you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up.
Each rip.
Scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain and moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Tugger.
Hang on.
But that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this
Them wide formation just, like what?
He has another catch on the day.
Fucked up your whole defense.
You want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to throw again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Glass. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Great catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Whoa!
Left side, and he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He'll take it all the way. The 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Picked underneath that.
Up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
Damn it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
It's a bad throw on my part.
Bringing it out. It's Glass. Makes it to the
Bad
16.
throw on my part.
Good coverage there. UCLA offense back out on the field. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making the play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
What is this?
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line with stops. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Receivers are bunched together. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That pick six is gonna hurt.
The Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone.
He was open in the back of the end zone.
Spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Oh.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense playing keep away and secure the victory. It's a keeper.
Wow.
And still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. A like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Glass. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Fuck. What league?
Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Back in motion now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
Oh my god. This happens every time at the end of the game when they start calling me for false starts and shit. Yeah, man. I thought pick 6 is the only difference, really.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
That pick 6 is really the only difference, really. Pick 6 is really the only difference. And I threw a pick in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PHC is good. They still trail though.
He's caught on one place. I took all 3 timeouts.
Safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's what I was looking for last play, and I didn't get it.
Trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? That's caught. It's more.
Last game. Oh. I knew that was coming. We didn't get off the damn block. That's crazy, dog.
It's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's in the game, bro. That was just a stupid ass play, dog.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Playoff game on secure the victory. Looking for a gap. It's Moulton. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's crazy. Three losses this season, all combined by 9 points. Oh man. Yeah. No, I'm tripping. I lost by 7 just now, so 10. That's 13 points. How about them who? Them sorry ass Cowboys? Them niggas still suck. You're not a Cowboys fan, but still. You're not a Cowboys fan, but still. Them niggas suck. Mm. Oh, you saying that for a reason. Okay, I forgot he was in the chat.